So this subject of when YouTubers, like for example, I just had one that commented to me saying, "Well, I'm an honor student, well, I'm this, and I'm gonna be somebody in life." Well, you can have all the degrees in your life you want. You can be the most intelligent person in the world. But if you can't connect with the person, I don't know. For me, I'm a person who likes to connect with other people. And if you're someone who cannot connect with me, then what is the point of freaking being here? You know? Like, people say how smart they are, how many degrees they have, but, you can have so many degrees but be so alone, you know? People don't realize that. What are you really working for in life? What are your goals in life? Because if your goals are just self care and going to school you know, and that's it, well, it's just, I don't know, it's a selfish life. It's you thinking that because you're going to be more intelligent, that you're going to be a better person. Or you thinking that you having more degrees is going to satisfy the need for pleasing everybody else around you, when really it doesn't. It doesn't. It just doesn't. Like, I mean, to me, intelligence is sexy. So when I see a guy that's super intelligent or, is a wheel and deal kind of guy, like, that's hot to me. But, like, connecting with the person is a lot more important to me than someone who is, that. It's true. It's true. It's, I mean, it's like someone telling me that, well, if there weren't any doctors, you wouldn't have, um, anything solved or fixed. And I mean, yes and no. It's like with every issue that happens, there's a reason for it. I mean, if everything was more in formation, um, you know, I wouldn't have to worry about diseases and worrying about things that don't even have to pop up in my head. If I wouldn't have to worry about getting something from somebody if I really was with somebody. For example, if my life was programmed to actually be with a guy, and we were all programmed to, in a sense, you know, be together, then, what need do I have to worry about where they're going, what are they doing, if they're gonna catch something, if I'm gonna catch something from doing something I'm not supposed to be doing. I mean, I'm telling you, it's nothing but a hellhole here. It's a do whatever, but whatever happens, you pay the consequence. It's like, that's not learning. That's punishment, basically. That's punishing people. You know? How is the student supposed to learn if there's no teacher to teach them? You know? It's like, it doesn't even make any sense. That's why the whole factor of the student becoming the teacher, you know? No one's being taught out here. We're just being taught to make money. That's it. In any which way we can, whether it's legal or illegal. Yeah, and that's what people don't realize. It's a survival thing. You have to survive out here. You know, and I guess that's what also brings us together sometimes is those who have a weakness in one spot have a gain in another spot. For example, I'm creative, but someone who's very more business oriented, or someone who has a quality that I don't have, makes a relationship stronger. But we may have these qualities together, but it doesn't mean we're connected. That's what amazes me about this whole life is like, it doesn't make any sense sometimes to where everybody's programmed differently out here. We're all living in the same world, but like no one's connected. It's weird. It's really strange to explain it like that because it's so true. You know, there's a reason why this guy picked these rims for his car, for his Dodge. I wouldn't pick those rims, you know, but that's just my taste. Everybody has a different taste out here. But again, that's what makes us all different, which is great. But like, I don't know. I guess it is what it is, as they say. Some of the gays tell me, it is what it is. It's like, I think I said this before. Like, it's great that we're all different, but like, us being so different on here, how does that connect us all? How does that how does that actually have me attracted to somebody? You know? The factor of everybody being so different out here. Because, like, for me, I look on the inside. I don't look on the outside anymore. You know? Like, what attracts me in somebody is... I just know. I just have a feeling, you know? Whenever I'm near somebody, I just have a feeling. Like, it may be looks sometimes, but it also may be how someone's demeanor is, or maybe how someone is that attracts me to somebody. But, I mean, we're in such a time warp. It's crazy because there's so many different combinations of us. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy to think there's so many different combinations of just one person? Like, one person holds so many different things. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. I know it's really hard to explain. Some people don't understand when I say that. Like, does anybody understand what I mean by when I say that? Like, I hope everybody understands. Like, when everything's in order and everything's the same, there's like, everything's critiqued, right? But like, when you cut that off and everything is just spiraling, basically there's so many different combinations of so many different people doing so many different things, liking so many different things, whether that is good or bad. And literally it's just a branch off of everybody. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy to think like that? That's crazy. Isn't that crazy? I know. Anyway, I'm okay. How about you? Thanks for asking how I am. I'm always okay. To me, once again, time doesn't exist. Because it just doesn't. Nothing's changed, and I've just seen the same thing my whole life, and like, yeah. And false promises and false hopes, and people are like, well, don't think negatively and don't be negative about stuff, and well, I mean, come on, that's our programmed life, you know? Do you think our lives are to be positive people? I'm not gonna fake a smile, okay? Like, that's what I don't get about some of my followers, is, or even in essence of some people, they have this essence to mask your life. Why are you masking something that really is not so great? You know? Why are you faking something that is not so wonderful? Why put on a smile when really there's no smile? That's the reality. I don't want to mask or hide my smile. I actually truly want to smile. I don't want to pretend things are okay. I actually want things to be great. And people say, oh, well, you make things great. Yes, every which one of these people out here can point at themselves saying, I'm going to make things great. I'm going to make things great. Nobody's making anything great out here. Nothing is actually getting great. Like, the reality, the illusion versus the reality that we live together, you and I, everyone who's watching this, the reality that you and I are living is not a reality, okay? As much as you want to say it. Yes, it's a reality in a sense where I can touch you, hold you, you know, but it's not a reality to where everyone is so separated out here. To where it's like, literally everybody, kids, teenagers, adults, old people, everybody. Doesn't matter. Middle-aged people. It doesn't matter who you are, what you are. Everyone is so by far out, man, that literally we're all in our own worlds. You don't come to realize this. That's why when people say, put on a smile, Astro Atomic, like hell, like, what world are you in? Maybe in your little head you're having a smile. I don't know what fucking world you're in, because I'm not there with you. Sorry. You know? In here, this is your own world. You don't come to realize this. We're all sharing the same space, but this is your own world right here. You don't know this. Some of you don't know this. You don't want to come to realize that this is the truth. But this is the truth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And it comes with anything that you watch, what you like, what you do. And like, for example, I may encounter people online who have very similar interests with me, whether that be good or bad. And it doesn't matter. Because that's our programmed life. We don't realize this. There's no future. So our future is in our little heads. And when you place people in their little heads out here, you keep people in their comfort zone. You can make people feel like being on your phone is your future. Being on your phone is your comfort zone. Being on your phone is the essence of freedom. When really you're just in your little head, you're getting nowhere, okay? You're doing your shitty jab, for at least the majority of us out here, or you're conflicting pain on other people, medication, or, you just don't realize these things. You just don't realize the truth, okay? The truth is, that is the truth. You don't like the truth. You were programmed not to like the truth. You were programmed not to like the truth. And we all don't want to face the truth. We all don't want to. Who wants to face the truth, I don't. But I have to. Eventually, we all have to together, right? Together. Because we all live in the same ecosystem together, right? Like the reality. Like, I am tired of hearing family members telling other family members how horrible they are. You're all horrible! Don't tell each other that you're all horrible. One is horrible and the other, you're all horrible. Like, what the fuck? You're all horrible people. Shut the fuck up. Like, that's the truth. Like, you're not programmed to be with each other, assholes. Wake up. Your kids aren't programmed to be with you. You're not programmed to be with your kids. You're not programmed to have a relationship. You're not programmed to be with anybody. Anyone. That's the reality. So wake up. When you walk down the street, know that you're not connected to that person. They're in their own little fucking world. And you're in your own little fucking world. And we're all in the same world together. So wake up, asshole. Like, that's the reality. Yes, we're all sharing all of our worlds together. We are. All out here. And across the world, too. Everyone's sharing their world together. Their own world in their little head. In their little fantasy, in their little brain, that we all are in the future when we're not, okay? That's the reality, okay? That is what we are living. I hope that you all can stop messaging me, telling me, we'll put on a fake smile, and keep pretending in your little head that things are progressing and things are actually happening, when really nothing is happening, okay? Like, stop. Like, get out of your little head. It's time to wake up. Ding ding, wake up. Hello. Stop taking those medications, because we can live in a world without having to take medications for our depression, our anxiety, our HIV, our issues that we don't need to be taken care of. We just need to be taught how to not have it and to become one together. Does everyone understand now? I hope we all understand now. Instead of destroying ourselves and other people, let's all come together now and stop saying the same damn shit I've heard my whole life. Thanks for watching. Astro Atomic.